Kodachian, author of Tears of Hope. Hi, Aimmee. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's good to have you. We are here today to talk about our upcoming workshop, Tapping into Your Talents. And we are going to have 3 different subjects that day. The first one is going to be Don't Tell Me I Can't, which I'll be talking about. The next one is going to be Staying Focused, which Aimmee is going to speak about. And then Eric Johnson is going to be joining us to help us wrap it all up and teach us how to finish our projects. So Aimmee, you're going to be talking about staying focused. So tell us why staying focused is so important when you're trying to get something accomplished.
Because we all, reality is when we have goal, when we have a mission, when we have dreams, things come at us and then it doesn't help us to stay focused. So we lose our focus when we're living our purpose, our dream. And I have been there. I've been there many times. As you know, I lived through the Lebanese Civil War.
Yes.
And every time we try to focus on something, the war starts again. We had to redo everything again. We had to relive our life in a different way. And you couldn't finish your project really because you couldn't even be focused.
Right.
So I feel with people. I understand what
you
it
experienced
means.
that.
I experienced that, how to be in a position that you lose your focus when you're trying to do something. And I learned how to. Hey, you know what? We all learn through our own experiences. And today I'd like to share with people what I learned, how I stayed focused.
So you had a lot of disruptions, and that's
Absolutely.
basically what you're talking about. You had a lot of disruptions that once you were getting started on something, something would come along and just give you all this upheaval.
Yeah.
But what you found a way to do, even though you didn't get to accomplish it when you had planned, these upheavals came in your life, and then you continued on your path, and eventually you helped, by staying focused, you were able to
Live my purpose.
Live your purpose.
And you like to empower women.
Yes.
I like to empower souls, and my company name is Empowering Souls International, where people could find inspiration, empowerment, and encouragement to take action towards a better life.
Yes.
I am all about empowering your soul so you could reach your goal in life.
Well, that ties in together with our Empowering Women workshops.
Absolutely.
I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and the whole purpose is to support each other and to give each other encouragement, because oftentimes we're told you can't, you won't, and you never will. And that's what I talk about. I talk about don't tell me I can't, because you can. It's a matter of following. If you're passionate about something and you just continue to pursue it and keep persisting on doing it, then eventually you can accomplish your goals.
I think that's why we're working together,
Yeah.
because your subject is about don't tell me I can't.
Yes.
And so many people thought I can't write a book because I have 4th grade education.
That's right.
And I did write a book, and some people told me you're not going to be able to be a speaker because English is your 3rd language.
And if you had listened to them,
I
you
would
wouldn't
not
be here today.
Absolutely.
So what you did is you took that and you said, don't tell me I can't.
Yes. And
I'm going to do it.
I used everything I learned how to stay focused.
That's right.
And I finished my project.
You finished the project. But Eric Johnson is going to join us.
Yes.
Because he's going to come along and he's going to wrap up our program and
Yes.
tell us how to finish our projects.
And you and I were living our purpose.
Yes.
And we're living our dream, and we want to empower others. And it's time for us to pay it forward, what we learned throughout our life, to help others live their purpose and their dream. That's what I'm all about.
Well, as you know, as many of our listeners know, you've written your book, and you had a rough childhood. You lost your family at a young age, and a lot of people would have just sat down and given up. But you didn't. You chose not to. You went beyond. And I talk about that a little bit in the program. I talk about how we hit bumps in the roads, and we go on detours, but how if we stay on our path, or if we get back onto our path, then we can continue on our goals and to do what it is that we want to do. Detours can sometimes take us on other paths, and we might go around, about, but if we get back to where we're going, so there's detours, and we talk about those, and we talk about how to navigate detours. We talk about how to get how the different steps can help you to take one step at a time towards your projects. And then by staying focused on your goals, you can continue to progress, even if you have other things getting in the way or disruptions in your life, or you have the kids, or you have your husband, or something happens in your life. How do you stay focused and find the time to do what it is that you want to do?
Well, the first step is to take the step and come to the event.
Yes, that's the first step, is to come to the event.
And that's the most empowering step, because if you know, information are there and people are willing to share, like me and you were willing to share our experiences with them.
That's right.
So, you know, it's there, but it's up to them to really want to show up, give their time,
That's right.
and see what they could be, how much they could be really empowered. I almost guarantee you, if you really come to the event and focus and really see the power of the information we're going to give you, you will walk away empowered. You will walk away empowered.
So if you're sitting at home and you're wondering, what do I want to do with my life? How do I want to change so that I can do something that I love, that I'm passionate about, but you just don't know how to do it? Come on out and we will share with you our experiences and the challenges that we've had and the challenges that Aimmee's had and Eric, and how we have learned to not listen to those voices and say, don't tell me I can't. Stay focused and finish your project, and we will help you achieve your goals.